Oh yeah, guys, it's finally come. I've been waiting on this for a long time. Man, I thought it would never get here, honestly. Okay, let's see here. Dear Never, though we're not quite sure how, congratulations on winning the 14 Mysteries of the Lost City of Atlantis. As promised, enclosed is the last remaining tome of the Pukwudgie King, King Floppy Sack III. Wait, there were 3 floppy sacks? It's like 200 years of floppy sacks. But please, the Council of Eld cannot stress enough that the spells in this book should only be attempted by high-level witches, wizards, mages, blah, 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 whatever, nerds. Okay, let's get the show on the road. Man, okay, here we go. Let's see here. Oh, this one looks pretty good. Let's say, Septe Crepidae de Lunete. Well, get down. Look at that. It works. Okay. Let's see here. Cute, fruite, coiffeur, mapte. Well, look at that. Guys, I think it's time to take this next level. You know what I'm saying? Add a couple extra gold bars to the old bank account. Huh? Let's see what we got here. We go. Oh!
So if you're gonna sail the open seas, make sure you swab the lower decks for any stowaways.
Because nobody knows crabs like Captain Crab in 'em. Sounds a little aggressive. What is happening right now? This one's not too bad. It says here we just have to write it out. I don't have any ankles. Stupid mystical tomes. Speaking of mystical, today's video is brought to you by BizarreBub, and it's titled Scary Compilation V86. As usual, I'll be leaving a link to the video in the description below. Be sure to go over there, give them a like, and a subscribe. But without further ado, no. Let's get in the mix. Let's get it.
On November 24th of 2023, a school janitor is walking through an empty hallway that other custodians don't like being in during the night shift. The high school where this video takes place doesn't allow students to be alone.
Dude, you see that
inside this
guy's
hallway
face?
after a specific time.
He's like, look
And
how
for good
done he
reason.
is.
This school was built on a cemetery. Throughout the school, photos of the old cemetery can be found displayed on the walls, including fragments of headstones that were once there. Janitors claim that the place is haunted. One night, a school custodian decides to record a video after having a strange encounter. But as he records, something happens that terrifies him beyond belief. This is his video.
This is bananas.
All right, I usually don't record while I'm on the job,
Well, yeah, sure.
but this is freaking me out. It's sort of unreal. Here at work, I'm here in the janitor's closet. Yeah, let me just show you guys. All right.
Oh, man. This is not good.
Just to, I don't know, let you guys know this school was built on a cemetery.
Guys, listen. First of all, how is there not a movie about this? Is there a movie about this? This is like the perfect movie setup. A school built on a graveyard? Like, come on. Teachers get possessed, start slaughtering. I can't say that stuff. I think YouTube will copyright me or strike me or something. But you know what I'm saying? Like, there needs to be a Daniel CC horror recap on this movie because it's going to be good. All right? That's all I'm saying. Anyways, it looks very spooky as a job. Like if you were a janitor to have to clean all these, like this place is huge. Okay? I think there's some phobia with like spaces, like wide open spaces. This looks like it would trigger that phobia with all the little dark hallways and stuff like that. And then to know that this was built on a graveyard. Dude, I hope you're getting like quadruple pay to do this.
I don't know if that helps my situation or not, but previous janitors that have worked here have tried to tell everyone that, you know, every night something happens, some spooky shit. I don't know, paranormal, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I didn't really believe him until tonight. I was in here cleaning up after some students had thrown a party, but what's been freaking me out is this one right here. No matter where I'm at in the classroom or what I decide to do, it just follows me. And
What?
do your thing, you stupid balloon.
Look how
Got you on
stiff it
camera
looks.
now, so let's just
Look,
see that right there.
back up. I need to see the bottom. Back up. Don't back up. Back up, dude. Let me see the bottom of this thing. I'm yelling at him like he can hear me. But I want to see the bottom. There you go. No. Dude. It's Pennywise. Get out of here, man. I don't know how you would fake that.
See, no.
Dude, I don't know how you would fake. Okay,
It just
we got to
follows
stop
me.
for a second. We got to talk about this. Okay, we have got to talk about this. So the only way I could think possible to fake this would that the weighted portion of the balloon at the bottom is also tied to another string, which he's dragging, which is why he doesn't record the bottom that much, but he's dragging it with the string. Like, so he'll go around the corner and then drag the string. Because my question would be this. What I would like to see is the bottom, like I keep saying. Because if the bottom's coming first, then I could assume he's dragging it. But if the front comes first, like it's peeking around the corner, like, hey, what up? Like, then I don't know. But even with that, even with my analytical mind, if you want to even call it that, because I'm not that smart, but it looks real. Like, this is really well done. And this guy has to get into the movies because this is very simple. This is a very simple, horrifying, like, backdrop, horrifying everything. This guy's got it. He's got the gift. Ooh. Oh, Jesus Christ.
As the janitor walks out of the classroom, a red balloon starts to follow him.
Look, yeah,
But
you're right.
further
Look.
adding to the weirdness
You
of
can't
this
see the
incident
bottom.
are the other balloons. For some reason, the other balloons stay in place while this one follows him. Feeling immensely unnerved, he backs away slowly
Look in the
before
back.
suddenly capturing this.
Look in the back. Oh, no.
A dark
No.
figure appears in the background.
Guys, I need the gray man, or I need Beardo. I need somebody to explain this one to me, because this one is really good. We can maybe, as three dudes, one that believes and maybe two that don't believe, we can at least agree that this is terrifying. Can we at least agree on that it's got that terrifying vibe? Whew.
This mysterious silhouette is only seen for less than a second as it seemingly runs by at full speed. It bolts away before disappearing from sight. This alone was enough to make the janitor clock out immediately. Now, there haven't been any updates except for a video in which the janitor talks about being scared to work alone now.
Yeah.
But whether ghost or not, this whole incident
Why are
continues
you
to
there?
replay in his head.
Like I said, I haven't been back here to touch anything.
Man, dude, it looks like there's a face right there.
I don't even know if you guys can see that.
Is that the balloon?
Yeah, I can't. I'm not doing that.
So then,
Man.
just what exactly was caught on camera? With no further info, it seems that this question remains unanswered.
You built a school on a graveyard. Who greenlit this project? Who was mayor? So if there's like a little clip, just know that there was like a commercial and I just clipped it out.
In the following video, a babysitter is looking after a girl who in the video can be seen playing with her toys.
What you doing over there? Nice.
The reason for filming this video is because it was just earlier that the 5-year-old had said something very creepy to the babysitter. He films this video to record what she said. Take a look.
What was it that you told me earlier about your doll?
When I play hide and seek with my doll, it moves.
You said it moves?
Yeah.
That doll? This doll?
Which one?
Yeah.
You said it moves?
What?
Like you move it, or? What? When does it move?
When I play hide and seek with her.
When you play hide and seek?
Wait, somebody bought that?
Bro.
Look at the way it's sitting, dude. It looks like it's trying to summon something. We bow to the darkness. Bring upon me the darkness. Like, that's what it looks like. And who buys a realistic doll like that? Do people do that? Yeah, let's just buy a realistic baby doll, put it in the middle of the floor. Just chill, just chill. Adds a little ambiance, just something for people. It's a definitely a conversation starter. Where'd you get your realistic fake baby? People, I don't understand people.
This creepy looking doll apparently comes to life when you play with it, but according to the child, it only moves if you play hide and seek with it. Now the child is only 5, so it could be that she was speaking from her imagination, but this notion didn't stop the babysitter from seeing if it was true. Curious to see if the doll actually moves, the babysitter plays a game of hide and seek. As he plays, he records it.
9, 10.
We're playing hide and seek.
Bring the darkness. Oh, come on, man.
Hey! Oh my god! Sadie, you scared me. Don't do that, dude.
Although quite a jump scare, the sitter would much rather be scared by a dog than a haunted doll. Thankfully, as he says, it didn't move. Now, while it may seem that nothing unusual occurred during this night, something happens later.
Okay. So this is obviously like a junior filmmaker. This is not, in my opinion, this is not real. He's got the classic confused babysitter talking to the kid who has a mysterious imaginary friend trope kind of thing. And then he has of course the jump scare that's not really the evil being kind of thing. There's a lot of tropes in this, but it's good, it's pretty good.
That scares the sitter to his core. According to him, the 5-year-old had just been put to bed when suddenly he sees this.
I noticed the dog has been
Cujo?
staring at the doll.
Cujo?
Looking at it. I'm kind of freaked out right now.
For some reason, the dog stares at the doll for more than a few minutes. Even weirder is that they stare at it from a distance. It's as though they're afraid of getting close. Given what was said about the doll, this strange occurrence is made creepy. But fast forward to just a few hours later, and something way creepier is caught on camera. The sitter is taking a nap inside a room, when out of nowhere, a faint noise comes from the living room. Mind you, the living room is where the doll was last seen. The sitter promptly wakes up and begins to record. This is what he caught.
Okay. Okay, man. All right, we're going to stop again. I know you guys aren't fans of this. stop recording stuff with these cameras. Look at this pixelation. Do you know that I just read an article about the Samsung like S24. The god thing had, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cuss like that. It has 5 camera lenses on it. 5. But we got this. This is what we get. This is the best. These ghost hunters and stuff can come up with. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. It's to cover up strings and things like that. That's why it's like that.
Yo.
Strangely, a toy inside the living room goes off on its own, but next to the toy is what appears to be the doll. It seems to be in the same position as before, until
The darkness. Bring
If
the
you look
darkness.
closely, you'll
Bring-
notice
bring-
that the
no,
doll
wait.
starts to move on
Wait.
its own.
Don't
It
bring the
appears to be
darkness.
lifting its head slowly, as if trying to make eye contact with the camera before quickly falling over. The babysitter, who at this point has seen enough, hurries out in a state of terror.
Yeah.
The doll, as it seems, had come to life. Despite that there isn't a follow-up video to this incident, one can safely assume how the sitter felt throughout the night. But as with all videos, I'll let you be the judge on this whole encounter.
I think it's going to be
Did the
like an
babysitter
AARG
actually
or
capture
ARG,
footage
the
of
horror
something
thing.
paranormal? Or might there be another explanation for this? It may just be that this video remains a
Yeah,
mystery.
midterm project. That's the other explanation. It's I don't. I never say it's not. So there was another interruption. We're back again. Number 6.
In this
You know
next
what I'm
video,
talking about.
2 friends are exploring an abandoned paper mill with extreme caution. Aside from the fact that the old mill has potential hazards all around, there's another reason why both men are treading carefully. Rumor has it, the old paper mill is haunted. Now both friends are known as Kenneth and Justin, and they've set out to explore a place where residents have either seen or heard unexplainable
guys.
things.
Guys,
Rumor has it, the old paper mill is haunted.
we got
Now
one.
both friends are known as Kenneth and
We got the Info Wars. We got an Alex Jones special. They're making the frogs gay.
Justin, and they've set out to explore a place where residents have either seen or heard unexplainable things. One resident recounts a time when he and his friends saw something pretty creepy.
Yeah, most definitely. The paper mill's haunted as shit. Because I went there the one night, me and my buddies. We all went over there and we were drinking a little bit, but
Yeah.
my buddy caught it on camera that like something ran behind us.
No kidding.
On Snapchat, like he caught it on camera and everything.
Dude,
Let's
I'm
see
gonna be
it.
down there trying to get some.
Now there's a lot more stories from others who live near the mill, but the reason Kenneth and Justin are visiting the place is not because it's haunted, but rather to see what's left of it. This is a hobby of theirs, and the old paper mill in Austin, Pennsylvania is on their list of places to explore. But little did they know that something terrifying would happen while being there. Both friends are exploring the old mill when they find a dark space beneath the building. They head down and capture this.
Hold on, I want to get that lower, closer down here.
There's a bone in the beaver dam there. Good.
Holy shit.
See it right there?
What is it?
A bone. Bone.
I don't see it. Oh, it is.
Bone.
Holy smokes.
I want something to holler back. We're burning the frogs gay. And they go running out. Did you guys hear that?
Hello? Did you hear that?
Oh yeah.
What was
I
that?
have no idea.
All of a sudden, a disembodied voice is heard from the darkness. Both men, upon hearing this, run away in a frenzied manner, as it seems that someone or something had responded.
Way to go,
It almost
truth
sounds
seekers.
As though a child had responded to them. But assuming this was an actual kid, the question arises: what's a child doing in a dark cellar of a building that's been abandoned for years?
Dude,
Now,
we've
nothing
got to
strange
we've got to
happens
see that
afterward,
again.
but
We've
throughout
got
the
to we've
trip,
got to see that again.
Run away in a frenzied manner,
Hang on.
as it seems that something
Hang on.
would happen while being there. Both friends are exploring the old mill when they find a
I've got to see this again. I've got to see. I've got to see them their pants. I've got to see it.
Hello?
all of a sudden, a disembodied
Welcome to Browntown.
voice is heard from the darkness. Both men, upon hearing this, run away in a frenzied manner, as it seems that someone or something had responded. It almost sounds as though a child had responded to them. But assuming this was an actual kid, the question arises, what's a child doing in a dark cellar of a building that's been abandoned for years? Now, nothing strange happens afterward, but throughout the trip, you can for sure tell that they were left disturbed. Just who, or even what, had been there?
Look, they
had
can't
no
get
idea,
out
and they
fast
don't plan on
enough.
ever coming back to find out.
That's hilarious. That's
This next video was taken by a man who caught something pretty creepy while taking a smoke break outside his house. It was 7 in the morning when this happened, which according to the man was a time that no one else in his family was awake except for him. He was all alone, smoking a cigarette, while staring at the woods surrounding his backyard. But after looking closely at the separate garage next to his house, he immediately dropped his cig. Although unable to move at first because of how shaken up he was by what he saw, he quickly takes out his phone and starts to record. Whatever it was that was inside his garage has left him too afraid to ever look inside while taking a smoke. This is what he caught.
What the bro?
okay. All right. So when I look at this, the only thing I can think of is we got him. We got him. That's it. That's the ghost face. That's what we look for, guys. This is the quality stuff that we look for. Okay? Stuff of nightmares.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we're cool. We're cool. Cool, 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 cool.
Although initially, nothing is seen at first, the man records what looks to be a face that just suddenly comes out of nowhere. Like something you'd see during sleep paralysis, a pale face emerges from the darkness as it stares blankly with no motion whatsoever in its face. But not only does it lack any movement, but a body as well. This mysterious face doesn't appear to have a torso or any limbs at all. Whatever this is,
Well,
just seems
here's the thing. I think it's a reflection because of exactly what he's saying. It looks like the window's open. This is, you see how it's the very top? It looks like the window's open, so you're not going to get the reflection on the bottom because this is a screen. That's a screen on the bottom. In the South, we got a lot of screen doors and screens on everything because we got bug problems. We got a lot of bug problems. And the top is a reflection. I think it's a reflection. That's all I think it is. That's all. And that's why when he moves towards it, it disappears because of the way the light's reflecting. I'm not saying it's not paranormal. He might have one. You know? I definitely probably would sell the property. But, yeah. Cool.
to be a floating head with no other bodily features. Despite its unnatural appearance, the man is certain that this wasn't a family member who was awake during this time because, as he states, everybody in his family has a very dark skin tone. This,
Okay,
whatever it was,
so
does
that being said, I probably wrong now that things were brought to light.
not have the same tone. This video was taken in Gainesville, Florida, and to this day, the person who shot this video has no idea as to who or even what was caught on camera.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Now, this next video was submitted to me by Ashley Goldswag, who was left extremely unsettled by what happened a few weeks ago. Ashley writes that she was lying in bed with her dog when minutes later, he became intensely hostile. This often happens when Ashley is alone at home, and it's usually this doorway that her dog growls at. But there's something else about this doorway that Ashley writes about. On a certain night, she was having an episode of sleep paralysis. However, during this paralysis, she saw what appeared to be a person standing at her door. She closed her eyes as it was the only thing she could do. When the paralysis was over, the figure was no longer there. It's because of this that Ashley finds this video to be creepy. The following is what she caught.
So before we start the video, have you guys ever had sleep paralysis? I had it twice. And when I was a kid, I had it twice. And it's terrifying. Like when it happens, it's so weird and terrifying because you can't do anything. I tried to like scream out for my mom because I was a little kid, you know. I tried to scream out. I couldn't do it. I couldn't scream. I was like, it was bad. But I didn't see anything. So, and then it never happened again. Now that I said that, it'll probably happen Tuesday, but I'll pencil it in. But yeah, it's pretty terrifying. And I feel bad for people that have it all the time because it sucks. Get him. Get him.
What is it?
It's gonna be a hand or something. Get him. That's not bad.
Nothing apparent is seen on camera, which makes the dog's behavior quite strange. Ashley isn't sure as to what exactly it was that her dog was growling at, but knowing that a long time ago, someone or something might have been standing at the door makes this video a whole lot creepy. Although
that dog's just like, look at this MFer right here. He wants to die again. That dog was ready. That dog was ready.
appearance of this room is already creepy enough, Ashley's friends and family find this footage to be quite unsettling.
Number 3, let's do it. Ah, man.
On October 1st of 2021, someone posted a video of a birthday party that was being held inside a house. The video starts off with friends and family singing happy birthday to the girl sitting in front of the candlelit cake. Watching the video, it seems that nothing unusual stands out. But as you continue to watch, something happens that leaves everyone at this party feeling creeped out. This is what was captured.
Happy birthday to Happy birthday to you.
Her childhood nickname?
62. Happy birthday.
Oh my god, she's making a wish.
Probably give you 62.
Can you wish I'm getting a girlfriend?
There's a lot of millions in this guy. What the heck? Who's that?
Who blew it out? I don't know, because he said it was That was weird.
It was a win.
That was pretty good.
What wing is that? There's no wing. The rest of the door would have
What the heck was that?
Give me that one. There's no win in here. What the fuck?
That's pretty weird.
Carmen, did you blow it out? Was it you?
I'm sure it's like a draft or something, but it looked
The
cool.
candles on the cake are blown out, yet no one on video was seen blowing them. Even weirder is that the birthday girl thought that someone was behind her and hence thinking they had blown them. But after turning around and seeing no one behind, it became clear that something strange had occurred. If no one blew them and there wasn't a draft, then how exactly did this happen?
Can you wish I'm getting a girlfriend?
That's pretty good.
What the heck? Who's that? Who blew it out?
That's
While
funny.
the family thinks that something supernatural occurred,
Well,
viewers
it's
have
obvious,
received a
right? Like
conclusive
the
answer.
back door's open, and if the air conditioner kicked in or something of that nature, it could create a draft. But it looks really cool. It looked really cool. I like that one.
Answer to this mystery. Just who or what had blown the candles? If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444.
Let's get to it. We're getting to the good ones.
That
The
being
balloon
said,
is the best
let's
so
get
far.
back to the video.
The balloon has been the best. That is high quality.
Now this next video is pretty short, but it's still nonetheless pretty creepy. It was submitted to me by a viewer who found the video on Instagram. The original source is unknown, but despite lacking any context, the video speaks for itself. A mother is alone at home with her 2 children when strange things start happening. Now the person who sent this further adds that the mother had been experiencing paranormal occurrences at home ever since moving in. This video is just one of many of those occurrences. It's late at night when the following happens. Watch.
So it's just us here, and Henry's at work, and I've been hearing making some chairs out there. Shh. And I'm freaking Ready?
Oh man, making the baby cry.
Now right when the video starts, it's immediately evident that the children are distressed. Something is upsetting them, and we don't know what it is until moments later. The mother walks out cautiously from the safety of her room when a chair abruptly slides over.
Yeah, man.
This was enough to send her running back inside, brimming with immense fear. Not much else is known about what happened afterward, but if one had to guess, it would be that they remained inside the room until the father, who she mentions, returned home.
Okay, so I think this is legit because that baby, that little kid, is wigging out. And I don't think people would specifically put their kids through that kind of trauma on purpose for like a chair movement kind of thing. I don't think that that would happen. Maybe some would, but I just don't see it here. I think we got him. I think we got what we've been looking for. Definitive proof. She did it. She got it. That's what we're looking for. That's the good stuff. That's the put it in the books.
Unfortunately, like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. I'm sorry. I believe it.
In this last video, a man from Poland is walking through a secluded forest when he finds an abandoned house. However, there's something about this place that doesn't seem right.
So here's a
Oddly,
question
some
for you.
reason-
If it's secluded, why is there a house? I'm kind of torn with that. Bizarre. Speak to me. Speak to me, brother.
The owners of this house had left most of their stuff behind. It's as if they had left in a hurry. Not sure as to why there were still things inside, the man walks around with caution, thinking that someone might still be there. But as he checks out the place, things take a terrifying turn. Watch.
God, the photo. Okay, so it's obviously a place where squatters are. So it's not that secluded. The upside down cross, did you see it? We got the trope. We got the horror trope. Oh, dude. You're gonna see a head pop up. Hey! It looks like maybe some homeless people been squatting in there. Oh. Oh. Was his foot trapped or something? Dude, he jumped out the window. He's like, I'm out.
Out of nowhere, the house comes alive. Things move on their own, and a musical box begins to play by itself. Although we don't know the property owners' names, their pictures can be found throughout the house. But whoever they were, they must have left the place at once for obvious reasons. It's unknown where this house is located.
Look, there's the cross.
But given what happened in this video.
So you guys see the cross, right? You see the upside down cross, right? I don't know what to say about this one. I don't know. I don't. It looks like just an old house where people were squatting, and maybe they went in there and did a couple of like scary things just to kind of, but I don't know, man. I like how he jumped out the window though. That was golden. But it did look like he knew exactly what was like. How would you know that that window wasn't nailed shut, or you were going to be able to open it, or that it was open? I mean, I have questions, but still pretty good.
There's no need for an address. Whether actually haunted or not, the setting of this place is creepy alone.
I believe
But
it,
of
Bizarre,
course,
yeah.
Let me know your thoughts on this one.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Thanks for watching.
Oh, man.
I hope you enjoyed.
Thanks, Bizarre.
Also,
so just to let you know, there's a lot of clipping in this video. It's just because YouTube has done some stuff on their website recently, and I'm trying to kind of slim down the commercial type thing going on. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please go over to BizarreBub's channel. I left a link in the description below. You can give him a like, you can give him a subscribe. And also, if you like this video, please give me a like and subscribe. It always helps out a lot. Or share, you know, if you got the time, you know, you can throw it up on your old Facebook page. Do people still Facebook? I'm not quite sure. Anyways, until next time, I'll see ya when I see ya. So see ya.